10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the beginning of the stream. My name is Blood Eagle, otherwise known as your Robot Overlord, and there's our lights. Oh, and we got a camera problem. Yay! Welcome to the beginning of the stream. My name is Blood Eagle, otherwise known as your Robot Overlord, and you are watching Blood Eagle Entertainment for the morning of Tuesday, May 28th, 2019. We are going back into Elder Scrolls Online today. First we're going to fix my camera. Isn't that the way it always goes? Nice, easy morning. You can see my microphone over here. You can see my bookshelf in the back. Just one of those Tuesdays. That works sometimes. Give me 1 second here while I fix that. Hopefully fix that. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. So we just click on this, and this. See everything? I think. Ooh, I reactivate that and go back to live. One side or the other side? Wait, yeah. Side of my screen is not looking too good. Fix that by dragging this tiny bit. That should do it. Hit it right there. Okay, sorry about that. So as I was saying, we are going to be working on the Necromancer again this morning. And we are going to try to continue. What is this? Is an ice staff? Charged. Sure, we'll do charged. While we're there, deconstruct the rest. So over the weekend, had quite a bit of fun with my wife and my guild. Got a lot of stuff done. One of the things I did do is I created another Necromancer, my third. And this one was a bow-using stamina Necromancer. And I thought that it might be fun to try... that one out and see if it was any different. So I did indeed create that Necromancer, and unfortunately, he did not turn out nearly as good as I'd hoped he would. So, I'm back on this guy that you guys saw me play last week. And he is going to be the one that I'm working on, which works out fine anyways, because I actually enjoy him quite a bit. That one... I never did that quest in here. Thought I had. It's something other than training, so do infused. Hope that you guys all had an absolutely wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Hope that you guys were able to support or at least remember the men and women who died. Keep us alive, keep us free. I know we did. We actually took a 4-hour ride on Saturday on the motorcycle. Enjoyed ourselves quite a bit. The motorcycle rides that I've been promising you guys are going to be recorded and put up for you guys to see will be happening soon. Got that one, and let me do this one. think that's everything. As far as all that stuff goes. Yeah, not too bad. All I need to do is grab this guy to grab 3 rings, or a ring and 2 rings and a necklace. 2 rings and a necklace. Let's see, it was jewelry. Withered. Level 20. Yeah, it was this one here. 2 withered. That one, and I believe that one. That one's 21. I will take the 21 one. 21. That actually gives me some new goody stuff. Nice. What does Undertaker do? No. Where did he go? Walked away somewhere. There he is. What I'll do is I will throw these necklaces and rings back in there for him. And with that, we should be good to go. And it's you. Missing. Better to also got it. You know what a mini is? Oh, I think I do know what it is actually. And I also noticed over here, unit frame, combat info, combat text, counts.
This is taking longer than I planned.
No panel. I wonder if you can turn on. Probably gonna reload my UI, I'll almost bet you. Oh, maybe not. Well, I think I have to reload it. Unfortunately, ESO's been acting a little weird today. Times have been really, really long for everything. Logging in, logging out. I don't know. I probably should not have done that. There it goes, finally. What was that, like 2 minutes that we had to wait for that thing to move? It's been like that for some weird reason. As you can see, it's still taking its sweet time. I don't know exactly what issue they're having, but I can definitely promise you they are having some issues. That took a while. Okay, so now we got that working. Let's see if it actually is working. A should not have done that. Going to be my guess. Well, custom unit frame group. Probably shouldn't have done any of this. Now I'm going to have to reload the UI in order to get it to go away. Means I have to wait again. No! Okay, I will not be messing with it anymore. Okay. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Go, go, go. It's trying. It's trying so hard. I'm not exactly sure what they did to... Not exactly sure what they did to the game over the weekend. They had a patch this morning, or a small patch, a little bit of maintenance, and it has been acting strange ever since. Come on. Come on. Work. Work. There we go. Okay, so hopefully I don't have anything I shouldn't have now. Okay, so we are going to... pick up where we left off. Question is, where did we leave off? Looks like got this public dungeon to do, which is still not done yet. Rendezvous here. An Ashen Star in the Bone Pit. Ah, that's where we were. We were right down here. So we are going to travel to here and then scoot over to there. Although I guess since we're here, we could go ahead and do this one. I need to work my way this way. Up and around. Through the market. Hopefully they don't mind me I will read this later. You know what? I gotta read it now. Hara's traveling meandering. Not a creature tame will astonish you. Do you wish you could marvel at them with your very own eyes? Do you hate to travel beyond our shores? Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. It's not the one I'm on right now, though, so... That is the one I'm on. Okay, so this will take me out of the city. I can then meet up with...
Come witness the miracle at Sunspire.
this person.
Aha! Your prayers are answered. The divines have brought salvation.
Something is not...
Behold divinity with your own eyes.
Right.
Join us in the worship of Alkosh.
Yeah, let's try this again.
Aha! More faithful heed the call. You wish to go to Sunspire Temple and pray before divine Alkosh yourself? Natrara will take you.
Hold on, what is going on at Sunspire's temple?
Oh, a wondrous thing, a true miracle. The Dragon King of Cats, Alkosh incarnate, has descended on the temple to lead his stray kin back to the righteous path. Will you heed his call?
That is a dragon at your temple?
The Dragon King of Cats has come to lead us.
What world is going on here? Okay, that is Sunspire Temple. I'm not worried about Sunspire. Something is definitely going wrong.
A divine lives among us. Come and give thanks to him. Come back when your heart knows the Come witness the miracle at Sunspire. Let's not have any trouble.
Now let's see if this thing will work right. I think I'm supposed to be here. Oh. That was one of the things that I was supposed to do, is I was supposed to reorder the... This one is supposed to go first. That one's supposed to go second. That one's third, and that one's fourth. That was supposed to be the new order. New order of sexiness. I'm at 24, so I only got 6 more to go before I get my Spirit Mender. Makes me pretty happy.
Five Claw,
I am
over
not...
here.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Tarn wants to speak to you.
Who wants to speak to me? Darn.
I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace?
The old Castellan suggests we enter through the crypts. Give Bledigal the master key.
The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit. Ah, well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however.
What do you need this one to do?
The siege weapons aim down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmon just to spite us. Meet Nalado and destroy 2 of the installations. Chimera will take care of the 3rd.
Think Zamorak was the King's Claw?
Just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower. Zamorak once served as a royal protector. From his bearing and the way he hovers near Chimera, he had to be one of the King's Claws. It's quite obvious.
You say so. This one will go to help Captain Nalado destroy the siege weapons now.
Captain Nalado's waiting for you near the siege weapons. Work with her to put them out of commission. Once we see the weapons go up in flames, we'll head out and rendezvous with you at the sewer entrance.
That not also alert Euraxia to our presence?
I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first 2 platforms and Chimera deals with the 3rd, Euraxia will order her troops into the streets to defend the city. That will mean fewer soldiers inside the palace to hamper our assault.
What are you going to be doing while Nalado, Chimera, and Khajiit deals with the siege weapons?
Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with any Euraxians stationed there. Can't have them raise an alarm and alert my half-sister to our true intentions. Are you insinuating that my contributions are lacking?
Not at all. Did plenty to set the dragons free.
Very clever. At least you waited to throw that in my face. As you well know, it was never my intention to loose the dragons on Elsweyr. I wasn't even aware of their presence in the halls of Colossus. Despite your jibe, I will fix this. Count on it.
Where should Khajiit meet Captain Nalado?
The good captain waits near the palace. She went on ahead to scout the area and determine what opposition you might encounter at the siege weapon platforms. I appreciate that level of planning, especially since it's rare to see among the Khajiit.
But we are the strike force, but Garashvi and the rest of the militia.
Someone needs to remain behind and organize what remains of the militia. The Speaker of the Main is best suited to the task. Besides, if we fail, though we won't, someone needs to respond when Euraxia unleashes death and destruction upon the city.
You said Zamorak might be one of the King's Claws. What does this mean?
The King's Claws were an elite squad of agents loyal to King Hemakar of Rimmon. They protected the king and the royal family, undertook special missions, all very hush-hush. It's a guess, but if I'm right, it explains much about Zamorak.
Khajiit will go see Nalado. And Nalado happens to be above me? Back up in the city. I go around this way. Don't believe not. Okay, so I guess we're going up and through the city. Go.
I'll get to the far bastion. Best we don't travel together.
Come witness the miracle at Sunspire.
Okay, so we are... Are we supposed to be at the very top where the siege weapons are? Maybe we gotta fight our way up to the siege weapons. By going this way.
I'm at my wit's end.
Definitely not going that way. Ah, there's another road. Try going this way to get up there. There she is.
Five Claw. Good, good. We have work to do. Are you ready to disable the siege weapons and wreak some more havoc?
This one is prepared. What is the plan?
The soldier guarding the gate to the south weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip through the gate and set fire to the siege weapons. Be quick, Five Claw.
There is only a single soldier guarding the south weapons platform?
At the gate, yes. This one observed a few more soldiers on the platform, but not many. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimmon. We're about to change that. After this one deals with the soldier, I will move on to the north platform. Meet me there.
Alright, this one will set fire to the siege weapons on the south platform.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Uraxian soldier. Oh, how do they see with this thing on? Garashi has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Oh, she was definitely bored, wasn't she? No way in the world am I just gonna walk in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess the easiest thing to do just restarted my friggin' computer, stupid Windows. Come on, where's it at? There. That was a little bit easier than I thought. This time I'm headed over there to the other side.
Nalado will deal with the soldier. Ugh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Oh! Guess you should have just been a good soldier and ran.
Destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
I saw another guard. I did see another guard. And now I'm thinking I need to switch 2 and 3 out. Because that will be single target, multi-target, multi-target.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
Hey, Muckshifter, long time no see. That takes care of that one. That takes care of that one. And the final one.
Cyclo, this way!
How you been?
Should be able to watch Queen Carmira destroy the far platform from over here.
Where we go? Oh, here. I did not see the final platform.
She
Oh, it's
did
up there.
it. Now
Ah,
let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
good deal. No problem at all. Your entry back here.
Here come the others now.
There are too many of us. We need to split up.
I will go with Tarn. Captain Nalado can lead the others.
Barely queen for a day, and already she's giving orders.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalado will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Chimera gets into too much trouble, yes?
It's really good an idea to split up the party, yes?
Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. But we have a better chance of reaching the usurper queen if we approach from multiple directions.
Mira can handle herself, and she will be with Abner Thon.
Yes, and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Thorn's head on a platter. We waste too much time, Five Claw. Are you ready to enter the sewers and find the door to the crypts?
Let us go find the script door.
I'll scout ahead. Tally ho!
I love Cowbell. It cracks me up. We are a team of 4. Cadwell, Zamorak, Nalado, and myself. 8. Should be one heck of a party. Boy, that's
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
This is where it came
Nalado will
out.
guard the rear. You go ahead and find a way into the palace.
Let me guess. I'm going to be fighting by myself. Nope.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long
Zamorak.
time.
It's me and Zamorak. We got this. Might as well at least look in here, see if there's anything worth taking. Like bookshelf. Oh, I can't loot the bookshelves. Always bookshelves to loot.
When Zamorak
No. I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. These are crypts, not bookshelves. A couple of urns I can search. And here to search. Living Death, 25. 5 more, and I will actually be able to, yeah, they're not bad. Only last for a few moments. But they last long enough to, do what they need to do. Or they leave me. I'm actually enjoying these pets more than I have my other pets in this game because they do not last. That just leads back through. That trunk is empty. Urn is empty. Oh, wow. What are all these urns?
When
No,
Zamorak
stop it. You weren't right up my ass everywhere I moved. I wouldn't keep on clicking on you on accident. Give me some breathing space there, Zamorak. Just seeing where this goes. I think it just circles back around. Yep, it does. Just circles back around. I didn't even see that one. Now this time we'll go this way. Hopefully soon I will be able to get my next necromantic pet, which I'm actually looking forward to quite a bit. The necromancing healer. I need to go to the right. I will look in here first just to see if there's anything worth getting. Back. And come this way. Ah, bookshelf I can actually look at. Bookshelves. And another urn? No, not Zamorak. I did not want to talk to Zamorak. Been good so far. It's been really good actually. You can actually get the expansion for relatively cheap as long as you don't want the collector's edition with all the craziness. If you just want the normal expansion, I think it costs about... maybe 22 pounds. Not real expensive. It is, of course, as long as you do not want all the extra fancy stuff.
This is the royal crypt, but it has been disturbed.
Yeah, so there's multiple editions. So if you already own Elder Scrolls Online, you can buy the Elder Scrolls Online. Here, let me see. Elder Scrolls Online upgrade. Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. Really? For you, it should be... So, digital upgrade... PC, Mac, United Kingdom, Do it off of the ESO store. The wrong one? Maybe not. Yeah, you did the wrong one. Standard edition, PC Mac, UK, ESO store. Everything I keep on clicking is the wrong one. Like everything I click, it keeps on giving me the wrong edition.
Desecration and blasphemy. Someone has opened the resting place of King Hemakar and the royal family.
Hemakar, bringer of peace, beloved father, honored king of Iniquia. Now he prowls the sands behind the stars into the next pounce.
They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave. And from the looks of it, the queen's and Kamira's siblings as well.
Why would Eurexia dig up the royal family?
Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemakar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later?
See you, Muckshifter. Have a good day. You must tell Bloodigal. How could it have been Zubag Fum or one of his necromancers?
Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think such a thing makes Zamorak's fur stand on end. We should hurry and find Kamira. Find the queen. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Eurexia not only murdered our king and queen, she desecrated their graves! She's a monster!
Have to kill that monster, won't we? So one of my mods, odd reason, my mods, odd reason is P-Chat was across all. Party sync.
We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
One of my mods, for some odd reason, has decided display currency icons, display gold changes, gold looters from display points, Elweyr stone, writ. Aha. Looks like LUI extended. Let's see what happens. Looks like I'm not the only one doing this. I may have to compete in order to get my stuff done, or wait, let them get it done, then get mine done. I never did like instanced games before, but when you're trying to do this kind of stuff, you're attempting to take it slow and do a storyline and everything.
We can reach the royal chambers through the chapel of the
Having
guiding
other
moons
people
and the
in your
great
stuff
hall.
really does mess it up. We need to go this way. Aha. Okay, so he's one of their battle mages, so I have 0 issues killing him. What's lootable in here? Anything? Oh, looks like I got all kinds of loots. Baskets and bags and boxes, barrels. Why does everything seem to start with a? Okay, good. So that is no longer playing everything. You happy? He is innocent, therefore she lives. The battle mages, they all die. This room is essentially free for the taking. Maybe not that much free for the taking. One of the things about being a crafter is that all this stuff is always useful. Fish. Apples. Anything else there? Somebody decided to put a hide belt inside of an urn that is on the stove. A little weird. But
that's far enough. Queen Euraxia doesn't want to be disturbed.
don't think Queen Euraxia has too much of a choice in the matter.
The Chapel of the Guiding Moons is just ahead.
I did not look in there before I walked in, but that's alright, whatever.
It's the necromancer, Zumag Foom.
Come on,
They
Zumag.
locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcraps apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do, what to do.
Leave the door to Zamarak. This one will make an exit.
More undead!
That's alright, I come with my own.
Go. Zamarak will guard your backs.
Very nice. Good job, Zamorak. Oop, desk. And a desk. Nice house. Well, it's a palace, but...
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
One's not going anywhere until he searches the entire house and steals everything there is to steal. Or, sorry, liberate. We need to liberate all the things. I must liberate everything. Everything must be liberated. It all needs new homes in my bank.
Help! They're going to destroy me! Destroy you? No, we're simply correcting a mistake of nature.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass baubles.
I will, but hold on, I'm trying to loot everything.
Well, that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
Poor Caldwell. All the things. Must loot all the things. Cannot loot the seat. I was going to loot the seat.
There.
But you know, hey, free
Make
seat.
haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious.
You go
We
yet.
need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
Must open all the things. Desk? That is not a desk. More bookshelves.
The moon gate you seek lies to the southwest. Zumog Thum has the key. Now, about my request.
Ooh.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you! We had a deal! What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns.
Oh!
Here. Your parents have missed you so, princess.
Oh man. That's just
I never
wrong.
liked you, Abner. Now do me a favor and just die!
I'll take down that shield. You deal with the undead. The shield is down.
I'll destroy you all! The runes
Bring
of
her a little
Oblivion
friend.
shield me! Destroy them, my loyal servants! The runes of Oblivion shield me! Essence of Oblivion, heed my call! The runes of Oblivion shield me! Essence of Oblivion, heed my call!
Oh shit, shit, shit. No, 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 no. Sorry, Euraxia.
We cannot donate. I need to see the throne.
Oh, she took off again.
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. But sending Chimera's murdered parents against us...
Yeah, that's...
Death was too easy an end for my half-sister. I'm concerned that the dragons continue to work with the necromancers, though.
Do not have any regrets about killing your sister?
Half-sister. And do I really seem like the sentimental type to you? Euraxia may be gone, but Mulamnir mentioned his leader, Calgrontid. He said the necromancers were helping them, and Euraxia said something about a moon gate to the southwest.
The Chimera or Garashri can tell us about this moon gate.
Perhaps. The next queen of Anequina said there's no time to mourn the dead, but I worry what happened here could affect her judgment. Let's get to the throne room and try to figure out why the dragons need necromancers and a moon gate.
And the gate is... Pretty nice palace, in all things considered. Not a bad little palace at all.
We will deal with the fallen later. I fear more pressing matters must concern us.
Oh wow, there's a lot
now.
of people here. Yeah, you know, now that she owns the palace, and she's supposed to be my friend, you would think I would be stealing everything from her. Chances are she probably doesn't want anything in here that reminds her of Euraxia, so helping her. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping her get rid of all the bad memories.
May the dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us, and killed the brave and honorable Nalado! But we have no time to mourn. We must determine what the dragons seek at the ancient moon gate.
Chimera, those were your parents. Captain Nalado died defending you. Sure.
Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. Fiveclaw, those were not my parents. They were animated husks, nothing more. And I will remember Nalado's sacrifice. After...
After what?
After we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons. You are still with me in this, Fiveclaw. You and Abner Thorn both. We ended one threat, but two more remain. I will go on without you, but I would rather have you at my side for what is to come.
You know Khajiit is with you. How do we stop the dragons?
The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Garashri and Abner Thorn every now and then. Take this in recognition of your efforts on our behalf, Fiveclaw. Then talk to Garashri. I need to think.
Ooh. The Hall of the Lunar Champion now. Nice. And I also get to... And a really cool two-handed thingamajabber.
This throne. For too long, a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of Anequina. But the people already cheer your name. A word, Fiveclaw.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
I love that guy. Okay, so Notable Homes has been updated with the Hall of the Lunar Champion. Yay! I'll go check that out in a little bit. And I also got the first of these. Hold the Lunar Champion. They're they're all underneath furnishing. That's what I thought. Yeah, I gotta get all these things. I got so many things to get. 5-Clawed Warrior. In recognition of your service to the Northern Elsweyr and the rightful Queen Chimera, Moon Bishop Sebizah hereby grants you stewardship over the Hall of the Lunar Champion. Our ancestors dedicated this temple to the legendary hero Kunzari. Alas, the raking claws of time have reduced it to a shell of its form. Here we go. Let me try this again. My apologies, folks. It looks like for whatever reason the whole thing just shut down. But it's back now, I think. So we just need to get the game working again. Game. Game capture. Elder Scrolls Online. Let's try shutting it down and turning it back on, maybe? There we go. Okay, so that's working. I didn't have to restart the game. Okay, so everything's working. Let's see. Our ancestors dedicated this temple to the legendary hero Kunzari. Alas, the raking claws of time have reduced it to a shell of its former glory. Even so, some relics remain intact. In ancient times, 4 enchanted tablets allowed adventurers to walk in the footsteps of Kunzari. 3 are lost to history, but 1 remains. Place this tablet on the Jonelight altar and take the first step to restoring the hall to its former glory. Oh. You will have to check that out. Should we talk to Garashvi?
Chimera's parents would be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. Moons, I am proud of her. While Chimera gathers her thoughts, the rest of us have work to do. Tell me, what happened in the palace?
We killed Araxia, but Nalodo died. The dragons and necromancers are still working together.
You bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory nor mourn the good captain until later, I fear. We need to determine why the dragons are willing to associate with wielders of dark magic.
Ladigo heard them mention a moon gate to the southwest. Galangrantide seems interested in the place.
Could they be interested in the moon gate of Nequina? It lies in that direction. I wonder if this pertains to Euraxia's final order. A soldier mentioned it after we captured her, but she refused to elaborate. Maybe you can help Tharn find out more.
This one will help Abner Tharn determine the significance of the Euraxia's final order.
Even now, Abner Tharn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Despite his show of indifference, Euraxia was his half-sister. Her death is bound to affect him. I suggest that you tread warily.
Ajit would like to know. You're worried about Abner Tharn?
Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever. I'd say I'm more concerned that his nonchalant attitude toward his sister's death might be hiding his true emotions. I trust that he's here to help, but he's still a Tharn.
Agreed. Hey, First Emperor, how you doing today? Let's see. So we are headed back this way. Wait, maybe. All the bookshelves. So many bookshelves. Boo. Not getting anything good out of these. Not one book, not two books, but 3 books. There's stuff everywhere. Abderthon probably wondering why in the world I'm just running around opening up books and reading manuscripts without actually talking to him. Not need a seat.
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I was trying to determine the meaning of this document, but so far the secret eludes me.
Ladigo came to offer his help. Did you find out anything about the Draxia's final order?
I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. I've been searching for more, but I haven't made much progress through the royal stacks. With your help, perhaps the search will go more quickly.
So this one, the dedicated letter you found.
It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. It mentions a Captain S, the Cygnus Irregulars, and a favor for the dragons, but gives no indication as to who they are or what the favor might be.
About your half-sister.
We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. If you hadn't ended Euraxia, I certainly would have. Now, look around and see if you can find anything pertaining to this unfinished letter. I'm sure it refers to Euraxia's final order.
This one will see what he can find.
This study contains documents from when the Khajiit ruled Rimmon, as well as papers that cover the span of Euraxia's rule. So many, many papers. She was a prolific writer, I'll give her that. At least she didn't destroy her files before she died.
So what should Khajiit be looking for exactly?
Anything pertaining to this so-called final order. While we're looking around, let's see if we can find anything that mentions the dragons, the necromancers, or anything significant. Who knows? We might uncover something unexpectedly helpful.
Okay, so we got a paper here. Trained squad of elite assassins are ready to perform whatever service you require. However, since my assassins are few in number, it would be prudent to provide us with support in the form of auxiliary troops. If I may be so bold, I suggest granting me the authority to commandeer soldiers from the Cygnus Irregulars. You need to stop at Sandstone Warner, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain S. And the Cygnus Irregulars are Imperial troops under the command of Prefect Kalo at Sandswirl Manor.
Myths and legends intrigue me after all the stories of country, as told by the Moonsingers that I passed on, wondering how other than releasing the dragons from Halls of Colossus. Everyone else might be waiting for me in the remaining tales of Kuntari. Certainly the significance of the betrayer, whose disgusting head follows my chief necromancer around like a sad little puppy, came to us from those legends. The Moongate, the unfortunate. Here in my private notes that a complete understanding of the metaphysics behind it all still eludes me.
Old Khajiit legends and rumors of a last dragon guard. Intriguing.
Your exalted majesty, Queen Euraxia, this report summarizes my conclusion. Dragons that have made their presence known throughout northern Elsweyr. The dragon that calls himself Mulamir defers to an even more powerful creature known as Alagrantid. He has provided dragons to support our efforts against the rebels. Massive beasts have been instrumental in many of our victories, just as you predicted. Only we convince Mulamir to lend us more than a single creature at a time, we could retake control of the entire region. Fortunately, the dragons seem incapable or unwilling to discern a difference between our troops and the enemy. They take no care to avoid friendly casualties and seem to revel in destruction no matter the target. Our control of these creatures is haphazard at best. A recommendation follows. Order Mulamir to instruct the dragons to obey the chain of command. Weapons work best when we can maintain complete control over their actions. Also, we must perform a service for the dragons to steal our alliance. I suggest we send an assassination squad to eliminate the last dragon guard believed to be hiding in the Elsweyr wilderness. Tyrion Jagnus. Yeah.
Control dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard? I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk. The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation. I believe I now know the contents of Euraxia's final order.
What was Euraxia's final order?
Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Sorlinia plans to commandeer as many additional soldiers as necessary from Prefect Kalo at Sandswell Manor and retrieve a report.
Dragon Guard? This one does not understand.
Neither do I, at least not fully. The Dragon Guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. At least they were until they fell out of favor. Euraxia has ordered her assassins to murder what she claims to be the last Dragon Guard.
The last Dragon Guard?
Don't ask me. The Dragon Guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. They claim to have descended from legendary Akaviri dragon hunters. But that's all it was. A legend. We need to get to Sandswell Manor.
Let me go ahead to Sandswell Manor and find Prefect Kalo as soon as I can.
We can't take any chances. Euraxia's final order directs her assassins to murder the last Dragon Guard. If the dragons consider this threat real, we need it on our side. Meet me west of the city, on the outskirts of Sandswell Manor.
Please indulge, Khajiit. Do you know anything about Captain Salina or Prefect Kalo?
Kalo is mentioned in Garesh Ree's intelligence reports. He commands a garrison of troops in an estate seized when they conquered the region. As for Sorlinia, I've never heard of her. But an assassination squad, they're never a good thing.
Okay, so I think now
Are
go look at my new house.
women cowards?
They're just afraid, Kamira. Remember, the dragon's still dark in the skies overhead.
But we need to replenish our forces. I fear there are more battles ahead.
You carry the weight of the kingdom, Kamira, but the crown is not yet yours.
Yes, yes. I must be recognized by the Main and Queen Eren. Which reminds me, has the Dominion sent us any aid?
A few advisors, some gold, but no troops. We are on our own.
Oh. I've got a new member. Actually, that person was nice enough to help me out. And that never goes bad. No limit. Nope. You go in here. Update this. Fixes that. Recruitment I need to add. This room. That's the first one. Next one. Nothing we do is mandatory. There we go. That should take care of that, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. E that needs to go around? Way. If that one works. Oh, perfect. White link this. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so now we are going to go look at the new house. See if the new house is cool looking. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sims 4 is free. EA, I meant to pick it up. Well, I think I have it anyways. I meant to try it out. Where is the new house? Down the way. Oh, okay, that's not very far away. Go check out the new house, see what it looks like. All of the Lunar Champion. So the wait, does it already come pre-furnished? Well, if it comes pre-furnished, that's gonna be great. Doubt it will be. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to say it's loading. Where? The Joan Light altar. Ah, I see. So when you first start out, this is all it is. It's just a big empty room, 4 altars in it, and a whole lot of rubble. Rubble. My question is, how do you use Joan Light altar? I never did put in my champion point. Oh my goodness. Time is, oh, it's 9:30. I need to actually make a call. This was underneath here. Not see what those were underneath earlier. Does 1 foot altar. Have anything here to click on? Underneath here. Goes to your lore library, housing, experience. Thought maybe it might be one of these, but it does not look like it's one of these either. How do you use the scroll? It's called the Joan Light altar. Oh, light. All of the Lunar Champion. You must place tablets on the altars to open the expansions. Do this through the housing editor. Touching the tablet to the altar is fine. Okay. I think F5 is the housing editor. And now I want R. I'm looking for gallery. Right, tablet? Nope, that didn't work. Oh, cool. So you get all this stuff with it. So all of this rock and everything is part of the... What was that thing called? If I can find what it was called earlier. For that, right? Hold the Lunar Champion. Mint collection of... A lunar? Lunar Champion. Aha, got it. Okay, so I want to place... Oh crap. Think 4. Nope, nope. 4. Right about there. I'll check that out. So putting down that one. Oh, I did not get it right exactly. Opened up these 3. Altar of Ambition, Altar of Guile, Altar of Betrayal. Yeah, I feel like I want to pick all these things up because I can use them other places. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. So, F5. Select. I think it was... Nope, nope. Oh man, this is gonna be harder than I thought. There is no easy way to do this, I guess. No, that was not what I wanted. E. Surface drag off. No. No, absolutely not. Undo. Okay, so then the question is, can I do it here? Getting perfectly straight like this. I'm gonna try. That's pretty good. I'll take it like that. That looks alright. Okay, then we browse, retrieve. Choose a furnishing to put it away. Oh, no. That was not what I was supposed to do. Crap. No, put that away. No, that's not what... Oh, why was I trying to do that? Oh, man. Okay, let's try this again. Select. Put away. Select, put away. Okay, so I think... Yeah, see, at least I cleaned it up some. This is not too shabby. A little bit better. A little bit prettier there. I don't get to see what these do until I... Very cool. It gives me something to work towards. Awesome. Now I need to know how to get the others. Ah. So we can only get 2 of the tablets of the 4 that you can get. That is very cool. I look forward to doing that. I just noticed. Is that the same on all of my characters? Moving this to 9. Let's see. So we've got a quest here. Talk to Tahara. I think we started a quest in here. No. Oh, this was the one for Talk to Tahara. Got it. Okay. We got one quest there. That takes me somewhere else. I've still got this quest line to do. That one and that one. I still got this public dungeon, which I failed at horribly the other day. Let me go grab this quest first. At least that part's out of the way. So, okay, so in order to get out of here, you come through here. Right. Another right here.
Sure, bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead. Hello. Rigert was just asking this merchant which mound of colored powder he should eat first. Rigert says red. Merchant says please go away. We find ourselves as stalemates. But Rigert has bigger problems than what to eat for lunch.
What is wrong?
As soon as Rigert returned home from successful diplomatic endeavoring, the Skald King sent him to Elsweyr with gifts for the cats. Rigert is always given the most important, most faraway missions. Problem is, Rigert lost the gifts.
I think it was curious. How did you lose them?
So many ways. First, a courier brought Rigert's package to Riverhold instead of Rimmen. Then, as our ship was boarding, a werebear attacked and stole honey needed for my special sweetbread. Last and not least, Rigert's famous minstrels are missing.
This one will help you find your missing gifts.
Thank you, friend. Retrieve Rigert's package from Thadara in Riverhold Marketplace and meet me after in the Stitches. Rigert's diplomacy waits for no man, or woman, or cat. But be careful. Sweaty threats fill Elsweyr's deserts.
Forgive this one for asking, but what is the missing package?
The finest coats in all of Skyrim. A gift for Canon Reeve Jusdo to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Rigert would already have them if his courier wasn't completely incontinent. The package was delivered to Thadara in Riverhold Marketplace.
This one will retrieve the package. What about your stolen honey?
It's impossible to find Windhelm-worthy honey in Elsweyr, but this cat merchant says honey flowers from Merryvale Moon sugar farms will work for baking sweetbread. Rigert's cooking is sure to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit.
Larigo will gather your honey flowers, but what about the missing minstrels?
Rigert hired Skyrim's best band, the Screaming Mammoths, to play for Lady Issa. She has great influence with the cats, so Rigert needs to gain her favors to clinch peace between our peoples. Last Rigert heard, the band was at Valenwood Gate.
Got it. This one will get the package, pick the honey flowers, and search for the minstrels. All because, obviously, I am a sucker for doing everybody else's bidding. Yeah, let's see what the city has to say.
100 apologies, Walker, but this show is postponed for now. If you purchased a ticket, this one will gladly refund your gold.
There is a problem, yes?
Oh, forgive Tahara. Her worry gets the better of her. One of my menagerie's most terrifying beasts escaped from his cage. I turned my back for only a moment to speak to an onlooker, you see, and pow! The monster burst free!
What kind of monster are we talking about?
Oh, a vicious beast with ravening jaws and beady black eyes.
The Brett and Dahara bought it from called the creature Bertel. But do not let its silly name fool you. You seem capable. If you find Bertel, I will gladly share some of my profits with you.
Alright, Bloody will find this Bertel and bring it back.
This one is humbled by your generosity, Walker. She will see you fully compensated for the danger of this task.
This one has more questions about this monster.
Of course. Dahara will answer what she can. I warn you, though. You may learn more than you'd like. Tales of Bertel can rattle your very soul.
Can you describe Bertel in detail? Bloody needs to know what he's looking for.
Yes, of course. It stalks on 4 clawed feet, standing as high at the shoulder as Tahara is at her waist. Its fur is blood-burnished gold, and its floppy ears dangle like curtains at the cheek, framing a muzzle filled with yellow teeth.
You are describing a dog, yes?
Yes! Oh, Walker, you will never meet a more fearsome creature. To think the noble wolf bred into such a compact frame of death and horror. In the Khajiiti tongue, Ta'agra, the word for dog, means death. Can you believe that?
Dog means death? Really?
Well, no. Dog just means dog. But still, you know what Tahara is telling you.
Okay, so I'm looking for a dog. Let me talk to Thadara. Alchemist. Talk to Thadara. Hello. Hello what? Oh, now it says go outside the gate. Looks like I have a quest there. Quest there. I have the quest here. You know, let's go do this quest and get it out of the way. We need to head to Hakoshe. Okay, heading over towards Hakoshe to go do, I'm not sure if you guys remember or not, but on Friday we were talking to some vampires. Vampire Khajiit. Correct? Yeah, thank you. I've already done this. I don't know what you're trying to let me know of. Ah, I don't want that. Don't want that. Not. Nope. Nope. Thanks, but nope. Already own it. You're headed left. Nope, north. And then west. Straight this, I think. Ooh, water skin. I put points in? I think I may have put points in. If I did, go me. Kenai reagents, Kenai ore, Kenai clothing, Kenai runes, jewelry. Okay, so I need... Sweet! Now I can see all my glowing. I like it when I see all my glowing. There. What the what? Where am I supposed to be going? Check on the traveler's camp. There, okay, here we go. Now I'm figuring it out. I just had to go around and down. Yeah, I really do like